so we're on episode 4, nearly halfway there.
We've gone straight through from the last episode as well because we're that excited
to watch the next one because the last episode was good. So, what were your thoughts on last episode, Tom?
I thought it was the best one yet. I absolutely loved it. It was a really nice proper introduction to the character of Theo and how sort of emotionally conflicted she is. We've got this new power that she's kind of got.
Sense.
That maybe it's hinted towards the family have had it as well, or the family have got some connection to it.
I keep saying sixth sense, but it's like touch, so that's just one of the senses, the normal sense.
I said in my review, I think of the last one, the actors, the child actors in the past were so good.
Good, yeah, really good.
And we didn't even like it really for all the jump scares and the actual physical kind of
just the story building.
Just the story building.
Character building.
It was so one thing we didn't say is that there were so many cuts, weren't there? Like boom, 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 past, present,
quick
past,
cuts.
future, back again, all these different bits.
Like, literally,
but
like
it was
30
never,
seconds, 20
it was never
second
confusing
scenes.
though.
Yeah,
it was never confusing.
It didn't feel rushed. It was just 20-second scenes that just kept jumping from future to past. But
one thing that
she's definitely the most interesting character so far.
And one thing that she started to reveal a bit more about the house, so I'm hoping we get a bit more about who lived there, what it was, and the Dudleys. We were saying, man, get them out.
I saw.
You saw something there, but
in the background.
I didn't see it. I just jumped.
I saw something in the corridor of a figure just standing there. Oh, and I made you jump. Because of it.
This one is called
the twin thing. Now,
but there are no twins.
Are there any twins?
Unless Nell and Luke are twins.
That could be a thing.
Because look at them standing side by
That
side.
could be a twin thing.
Look at them standing side by side.
Yeah.
I'm a twin as well, so I'm excited for this, if it's twin-centric.
Yes, does that mean they have some sort of connection? Because if Nell is so messed up, does Luke feel that messed up feeling and is why he takes the drugs?
You're on to something, boy. Let's get into it. Let's have a look.
But yeah, this is episode 4, The Twin Thing of Haunting of Hill House. Enjoy our reaction. It's like a last clap in the assembly.
We're in it now. Stop.
They still didn't believe me. Don't even believe me about you. You believe me, don't you, Abigail?
Oh. Straight into her. He's actually talking to her.
To spot faces in clouds. Could pull a face out of a lot of
Good,
things.
I'm glad we've got him as the main.
Mud, leaves. Most folks don't know what happens to eyeballs in a fire. In the right kind of fire, they can melt.
Yeah.
Like runny eggs on. Anyway, 6 months later, I'm back in the States, and pretty soon I start seeing that little dead girl's face everywhere. All I could think about was how to make it stop. But I mean, like, I can't see anything blind, right? Thing is I still see her.
Irony.
Runny because he mouse.
That's why I'm here.
Well, thanks, Gordon.
If this was Disney Plus, we'd
Glad
get a
you're here.
spin-off with that guy.
Oh.
Would anyone like to take a
Love
newcomership?
interest. Oh. 2 days.
That was when he
before.
first got there, and now this is.
Was that 2 days or 2 months?
2 days before.
That's him, the man I saw in the basement. This house is bad, Dad. It's bad. Can I have the hat?
That is a big boy hat, all right.
It's a
You
dead
want
man's
this?
hat. That's what it is.
Well, you are.
This kid's so cute.
I'm still looking in the background.
Like it?
mate.
He loves it.
Well, how do you know that?
It's a twin thing.
Kids' books are on the lower shelves, so even a little boy with a wheelchair can reach his favorites.
Wheelchair. That was that thing dragging his
Really
legs.
specific.
You reckon?
Yeah, it wasn't walking, was it?
And to see an accident waiting to happen if you don't pull those down. Bodies swinging back and forth right there.
Yeah. I'll get to it. You're 9 months clean, Joey. 9 months. Your sobriety, it's full term. It's a fully formed little baby. Anywhere.
I think she's going to pull him back in. She's going to get him hooked again.
I feel like that he's going to wake up because Nell died, and then he's gonna take a hit because he knows, because it's a twin thing.
Oh yeah.
That sister of yours, the one that dropped you off, she seemed to believe in you. Tons, actually.
Yeah, well, that's the twin thing.
Now
Back to the ladies.
brought him
Back.
back. Yeah. Ah, damn.
Good night.
He's gonna wake up. This is the night where she
Yeah.
dies.
Because the night Steve found out, he was coming down the stairs with the camera, weren't he?
Yeah.
Or maybe he
So
did.
now he goes now, maybe? Oh. Go.
Luke, you ready? Ready.
Did she say go?
I think so.
3 buttons. You ready? I said I'm ready.
Huh. What?
Was something else up there? I was right. There's nothing. It was probably just Theo messing around.
Oh, in the... You see a reflection. Did you see it?
Yeah. What did it
It's
say?
like an old
there?
lady.
There are figures in the background.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, why
Is
is that?
that?
As you've all heard by now, Joey chose to leave treatment in the middle of the night.
We're friends. How the fuck do you expect people to get through this without friends?
We don't start to hang our recovery on someone else instead of on ourselves. You lean too hard on another addict? Well, shit.
God, don't go after her, man. Just leave her.
Did he relapse though?
Luke?
That's the question.
Hi, this is Nell. Please leave a message after the beep.
Don't
Hey,
follow me.
hey. I know, and don't worry. I'm fine. I just want to make sure that you're
Remember he
okay.
said to his brother, it's not what it looks. It's not what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to buy his friend out of something.
Yeah, or
He looked knackered though.
yeah.
But
Maybe it's because he knew more about now. Like,
don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, what's that? Someone just. You frick me. My feet tingled then.
why is this dog?
But he saw a figure or a person just standing there looking the opposite way in a trench coat.
I didn't see, man. I was too
Did you not?
looking at the people that were there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
dogs.
dogs.
The cuts are still great.
Yeah. You know, there's a reason to cut, so they're always linking. I don't like this. Please don't. Stop it. Lingering on it too much. Oh god. Walking stick.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's hanging. Oh, it's a stick. What the hell?
What the hell is that?
It's so long.
This is the first time we've seen something like full on for a while. What the hell? It's just floating. Oh no. Does this do it every night as well?
That's the freaky thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they've been being watched.
Oh, shadow.
It's bending down.
Oh, he's taking the hat. He was finding the hat. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna stop. Oh no! Fuck that! Nah, no! Ah, no, it's gonna bend down. That's what it reminded. There was a figure with a top hat, like a hat and a trench coat that he was looking at, and it reminded him of that night.
It's okay.
I found her. We're coming back. We can be there in 20 minutes.
This isn't a hotel, Luke. You know that? You know that we're full up?
We need these beds for people who actually want to get well.
Yeah, but he didn't run.
Your best bet is gonna be a shelter.
For God's sake.
He just went out. He didn't run away. You're making it worse. You're supposed to help these people.
I told you not to follow me. Why did you? I'm sorry.
Oh.
I can't believe you came after me.
Well, my sister kind of told me to. It's a twin thing.
Have you ever had that type of thing? Because Tom's a twin, by the way.
My mom, he kind of reminded me of her.
Have you ever?
Yeah.
You have?
It's real. It's all real.
The twin thing is a real thing?
Yeah, 100%.
She's always believed in me.
So can you feel her periods?
Stupid. Stupid.
He didn't tell you.
Tell me why.
No, Steve is not coming back soon. Maybe ever. He doesn't live here anymore.
Why?
We separated a month ago.
Luke tells me you're a writer.
I did. I'm surprised he mentioned it.
Where do you get your ideas from? I mean, you guys, this is so awesome. You guys got it all, man. Nothing left to do except maybe fill this place up with some kids, I guess.
Maybe he doesn't want to have kids because of all of his family.
Yeah.
She's charming. She's articulate. She's funny. Yeah. Disarming, you might say. Might even say slick.
Slick?
Slick.
Just saying.
He's being an arsehole.
He
You know
is.
she's the...
Awesome.
He could be more supportive.
Yeah, 100%.
Christine,
This is the type of attitude that gets
I'm not
them back
Relapsing.
into it.
for her
Yeah.
hand in marriage.
I guess it...
You know, I'm so glad we got to share this milestone. That's all I wanted, 30 days clean so you could make me feel like shit again.
Luke.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
You can understand both
you
sides.
can empathise, can't you? Because this is when he comes back now and he says,
Yeah.
he just gives him money, doesn't he? Because he's just like, well, I'm sick of helping.
Yeah.
But you know, you would be, wouldn't you? We don't know how many times he gave him money and if
Yeah, exactly.
he's relapsed or
Yeah.
it's all coming together now, boy.
You can keep the cash and sell that old camera.
God, I saw him walking in. I thought you were fine.
It's all good.
I don't know if I'm gonna make another couple blocks to that, guys. Pop into the little junkie's room and be back in a minute.
What? You gave her money to be in a hotel and she's just gonna do drugs right there and
No,
then?
she's not doing drugs. She said she's going for a piss. Didn't she?
Oh.
But I said,
Oh.
I said she probably
Oh.
she's going to hit her while she's there.
Yeah. He's just getting sweaty because he's
Around
thinking
these
about...
people, yeah.
Come on, let's keep going.
He's got the temptation.
He's going to go. She's going to be doing it.
Yeah.
Joey!
Is she taking the money, Ram? Did he give her the money?
Yeah, I think so. What a bitch.
I can't believe that.
Ugh. Can't you just stay with the brother? Can't you just be like, this? Just explain. I hate it when people don't just explain like what's going on with them, and they just bottle it inside. And if you just explained it, they'll be like, yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
But then you don't know how many times he's lied before. Now he's just got to stay there on the street.
But just saying, I'd rather not be on the
Fly with a
street
hat,
because
mate.
I've got temptation there, and I'd rather be here with you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's taken me 10 years to get 90 days clean. I thought I'd get braver as I got older, but
Oh.
I just got scared of new things.
God's sake, he's got the worst.
My mom committed suicide when I was 6 years old. I didn't really understand death yet, so I guess I just expected her to
He took his shoes.
come back,
This was
jacket.
his coat as well.
hoping
What would you
that
do?
one would stop
You just
and
had
my
nothing.
mom would step out, you know, to come take her. But they just keep driving. Those taillights, they were the worst. Red eyes in the dark, just taking hope with them.
That's a cool line.
I mean, Mom, and I'd get clean, you know, a week, a month. I'd always feel you know, just sneaking back up on me. So, like my family, they're not gonna believe this. They never really believe me. I'll never know how it felt for them to be done like that. I hope I never know.
And he did.
Someone special who's always had my back. Thank you. Any addict alone.
Please let me come back, please.
Where are you? We'll come get you.
Mom, Dad, Steven, Cheryl, Theo, you, me. It has to be 7. Forget to count.
That's where he was counting.
Yeah, that was what I was counting.
1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
Just sad, isn't it?
1.
Following him.
He needs to confront his fears. He needs to confront following. Oh my god.
5, 6, 7.
He needs to confront it.
2, 3.
Oh
Punch
shit.
it. Turn around. I'm gonna.
Fuck you.
Come home, my love.
Oh.
Come home. That's basically what the sister was probably told, and she did.
My arms and legs are stiff and
Stiff. Because there's twin thing. She's dead. She's cold.
You both
and
eat
stiff.
right?
Oh
She's a
yeah.
dead body.
Nell's dead.
I feel like I want to cry for him.
It was suicide.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
He said suicide, and he said no, it wasn't. He knows.
He knows.
Wow. Wow. What an episode. His performance in that episode.
Yeah, brilliant. So that was episode 4 of Haunting of Hill House, called The Twin Thing. So it kind of centralised on Luke, but also a
He's
little bit
kind
on
of,
Nell.
and we get
Nell.
another kind of supernatural, not ability, but it's hinted towards that, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's just a twin thing, isn't it? Like there's a that
but
thing
I
about
think there's a bit of a
connection with the twins.
The emotion of this episode was fantastic. It was awesome.
It was the most emotional
Really good,
episode
yeah.
of
and it
obviously
just
season.
hinged on his performance.
Yeah.
It was good. It's good because so far we've had episodes that, whilst they deal with the supernatural and the haunting and horror and things, they also deal with different themes. So we've had death as a theme. Now we've had like addiction, and it works really well with the characters that are employed there. I didn't think much to his character because he didn't really do anything before, but in this episode it really fleshed him out and had good, awesome. The whole idea of this bowler hat, it's kind of taken the form of a metaphor for facing your fears or facing something, and to him, perhaps what happened with his mother is what he needs to face.
Well, he.
But then I get the idea that is it the house like calling him back, like with some weird sinister.
But in his speech, he was saying something like he was too young to understand the concept of death and what had happened to his mum, and he was hoping that she would come back as a kid.
That was a really good speech with the he wanted to see the hope of the headlights. So that actually saw the red eyes of the
so like
car driving off.
So your comment there about a metaphor for it facing his fears is pretty much that and then once he eventually turned around and faced his fear, it was his mother. So the metaphor is facing his fear or realization of his mum. They're gonna have to go back to the house.
I really want to see the father now. Because we've got all of their storylines apart from perhaps Niles.
I think it's going to be Nell next because it's the bent neck lady. The next episode is the bent neck lady.
It's called the bent neck lady.
And the bent neck lady was attached to Nell.
Yeah.
So the end of this episode is him saying that no, it wasn't suicide. So I think this episode is going to explain what actually happened to her.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
My god, it's going to be a good one.
It's good. It's interesting. I want to know.
He is my favourite character so far.
I just want to know a bit more about what actually happened now. Why this house? Why is it haunted? Who's haunting it? What are the family? Is it a family that lived there? Is it? This next one will be the halfway mark. So we need to bring them together in the present now. That's what we need to do. I think
there's 2 stories. There's one with the family and what happened, and there's another with what is this house? Who are the Dudleys? Why is it happening? And I think and I hope the next 2 episodes deal with the family story.
Yeah.
And the last night, and then the next few, like they discover what happened at the house or why it happened.
See, I don't think we'll get the
know.
last night until the penultimate episode.
Penultimate.
And then they'll just go back to the house.
Yeah.
The final episode.
Yeah.
Really,
it kind of speaks for itself, the
really
episode.
Good, yeah. I hope we don't see that other woman come back that he was with. I hope they just get rid of her now.
Get rid of her, yeah.
She's served her purpose in the story, I think.
And I'm glad that he didn't end this episode, high. I'm glad that he
thought
waged through it.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the kid though, yeah, I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that happened. But in terms of the kid actor, he was quite good. And the bowler hat kind of lanky was quite freaky, scary, wasn't he? How he just looked under at it.
Yeah. But I like.
But I'm just thinking, we didn't get much with that Abigail thing. They kept mentioning it.
What
again.
Abigail?
You know, the girl that he allegedly sees as a child. They mentioned it again.
Oh yeah.
At the dinner table, they mentioned he used to have an imaginary friend, but we don't know who the hell that is or what it is.
Yeah.
Because he was actually speaking to it at the start.
I hope.
So I don't think it's a ghost. I think it might be the daughter of the Dudleys, and they just haven't said they've got a kid.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
And you could also think about this episode is also a metaphor, a giant metaphor for withdrawal. So this, I see this episode as a giant metaphor for withdrawal of drugs, but just told in a different way.
I'm excited to get into the next episodes now.
I think the next episode is going to be probably one of the best episodes of the season, just because of the title, The Bent Neck Lady. So. Let us know how you rank this episode with all the others, and
what do you think of the performances?
Yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.